Hi. So, if I'm tired, it's because I am. Okay, we're drawing African borders. Borders is a question, anyway. I am no expert on this topic. As you can see, read the description, yeah? I've been researching for this for only 3 days. Very inconsistently. But let's discuss it and let's try to explore more on this topic. So the question is, there are a lot of ethnic conflicts happening in Africa. For example, last year December in Kenya, I don't know if you remember, like post-election conflicts resulting in two ethnic groups, killing each other, resulting in hundreds of deaths, and also in Sudan, you can see like the north-south divisions, and so in the north, people are primarily of Arab origin, and they are Muslim, and in the south, they're primarily the Southerners are Christian and black. So people would say, especially the Pan-Africanism advocates, they would think these are the legacies of the colonial days in the past, where in 1884 and 1885, in the Berlin Acts or Berlin meetings, where the Westerners, they just sort of divided and Africa. So as you can tell, the borders are existing in African continents today, they are very highly arbitrarily drawn. For example, 44% of the boundaries, they are strict lines, and 15 countries in this continent are inland countries. Further reviews the arbitrariness my English sucks of the boundaries, and so those boundaries, they are mostly regardless of the diverse ethnicity of Africa. Here are some facts. Okay, so the complexity of ethnic heterogeneity in Africa, as summarized by the author of Ethnic Diversity, Liberty and the State. There are over 2,000 distinct tribes or ethnic societies, each of which has its own language or dialect, culture and tradition. The degree of ethnic heterogeneity varies widely across the countries. In Rwanda and Burundi, for example, there are only 2 primary ethnic groups and 2 languages. In Sudan, on the other hand, there are over 170 distinct languages. In Nigeria, there are between 200 and 400 distinct languages. So many borders, they separate people of the same ethnicity in 2 different or multi-countries. For example, the Somali people, part of them live in Kenya, part of them live in Somalia. Also the I don't know how you pronounce it, L-U-O people, they are divided between Kenya and Uganda. And also people of different ethnicities, they are being put in the same country. For example, Ashanti and Brong, I don't know how you pronounce it, B-R-O-N-G. Anyway, different ethnicity groups of people that are put in the same countries, and those the 2 mentioned above, they repeat in Ghana. And so there have been outcries, like from scholars alike, saying the African development, people have to see a bigger picture. They try many initiatives in the political arena, or in terms of economics policies, but ultimately, fundamentally, the problems are the ethnic disputes, and the borders are to be blamed. The arbitrariness, generated the ethnic disputes. Because the dominant ethnic groups in African states tend to neglect the benefits of other ethnic groups. As the result, for example, there are a lot of ethnic conflicts happening in Africa. But the question here is whether or not redrawing the African borders will enhance or solve this kind of ethnic disputes sort of problems. Because of how tired I am right now, and I noticed that I'm not speaking proper English, so I'll make a part 2 of the video. I'll take some rest. See you.